One more. Okay. All the platforms are live. Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I'm simulcasting, broadcasting all at once on all of these places: Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Haps, all with the same username, Tiffany TLC Music. Just search that everywhere, and please do consider following. Join the TLC family. Get notified when I come on. I do come on most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. Sometimes I'm running late. Oftentimes I'm running late, but I'm not way out of that window. Hi, Willie. How are you doing? I have a bit of a headache, so I almost put down mellow music. So I'm probably going to stick with mellow music today. But I am a singer-songwriter amongst a number of things I do. That's what I do on here. Most of my music's modern American folk on the acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs. And yeah, I hope you're doing better than I am, Willie. Just realizing this headache is, I don't know. It's not out of hand, but it is noticeable. I'm thinking about doing how I want to be. Thinking about starting off with that. Yay! So, my day's been okay. How's you're great. That's good. I think I want to do how I want to be because I'm kind of wanting a reminder about, sometimes when you talk to people and they're not meeting your needs for whatever it is, maybe they seem irritable, whatever, it has nothing to do with you. Like I know for me, I can be in a great mood or in a not great mood, and it has little to do with the mood of the person I'm talking with or how they're being. They can be super cheery and, doing everything I would normally want somebody to do in a conversation with me, but then I'm tempted to be irritable with them just because I'm not doing well. And so I'm just trying to remember that because I was talking to somebody and I don't know, they seemed not quite able to meet that need as they had the last time. I'm figuring out about working with somebody and on a project and kind of deciding between people. And it's like, I don't know. It's not the same impression that I had the first time I talked to them. So How I Want to Be is a song about trying to empathize with people and understanding our common humanity, if you will, understanding or being reminded that there are shared human needs that we're all trying to meet, even if we don't like how people are trying to meet their needs, we can empathize with the fact that they're trying to meet human needs that we also share. And, I can certainly relate to being overwhelmed and not kind of at my best. So, excuse me, speaking of not at my best. So, but then there's a separate question of, I kind of want to give myself permission to not necessarily choose that either. So it's kind of a tough thing. Let's sing this song, see if we can make sense of it or whatever else is going on for you as a listener. Let's see. Do I see an evil man? Of a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart? Do I hear what's in his heart? How do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you? Or can I see through? I want to see the real you, just as I think, so I do. I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. Oh, you know what it is. I I'm like, what is wrong with this song? I'm like, is my guitar? What's going on? I put down that I use a capo, but I don't use a capo. Let's try this again, shall we? I haven't used a capo on this song in a decade. I was like, what is wrong? Okay. There we go. Do I see an evil mind? Of a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart? Or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you? How can I see through? I want to see the real you. I want to see the real you. Just as I think, so I do. I've been trying to think of things in a way that helps you and me. I would be the way that I want to be. As a teen, I tried to meet my needs, the judgment and anger. Screamed until my throat hurt, shed many a tear. But I've come so far to see, I've discovered empathy, passion for a slow, new way to be. I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How to be the way that I want to be. And I love the road I'm on. Frustration is all but gone. I'm more at peace every day. Glad that I found my way. That I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How to be the way that I want to be. How to be the way that I want to be. That I want to be. That I want to be. Yes, needed that song. So I hope everyone is doing well, aside from Willie. It's weird, Willie, you're on Haps, but my little eyeball thing says 0 eyeballs, which doesn't make sense if you're on Haps. So I'm thinking something is not updated about this. Yeah, it's not even responding when I click it. Normally if I click it, it'll tell me more. Something is wrong on Haps, but hopefully it's not wrong for everybody else. Anyway, whether you are watching live or replay, whether you're watching on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, or Haps, I appreciate you being here more than you know. This little thing I do most weekdays just makes my day. Speaking of most weekdays, I will not be on tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have an event in the late afternoon, early evening, not a music one, but a personal one. And so I will not be on. I will be sure to announce it on Twitter. Speaking of announcements on Twitter, I do hope you consider following on Twitter. If you follow no place else, follow on Twitter because I make announcements there and it's the only place I do. Make sure that you have notifications set for all tweets on my profile. The little bell, you click it, hit all tweets, and make sure that on your phone you are getting Twitter notifications as well. And same goes for any place you follow. Really, often you do have to tell them, but sometimes, like on some places, Facebook, for example, even if you do tell them you want to get notifications, you don't necessarily. So Twitter is good for that. It's pretty good about getting you all the notifications. Facebook tries to get people to pay for notifications a lot of times, so that's not so good. Anyway, I think I'm going to do It Was Long Ago. It is kind of a mellow music day. Yeah, I'm going to do It Was Long Ago. So this is a love song, but it's a love lost song. So it's not super sad like it would have been if I'd written it the week after the breakup. Or the week after our first breakup, our second breakup. I was a little more philosophical. But this was written like a decade later. So, we had transitioned to being friends and I was just kind of philosophical about where could this relationship had gone if we had more tools to handle it. And it's interesting to think about that think about relationships that break up as like a cross. And you met here, the intersection. But where you are here can be very, very different. And it's interesting to think about what would have happened if we had stayed together and continued to grow together. So much of what we become is about adapting to the main people in our lives. Living cooperatively with them might mean changing, not necessarily consciously, but over time. It's pretty interesting. We each needed so much when we met that night. We rushed right in, it seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like two lost at sea. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. They say we married young, we were both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be, and we couldn't find help. Someone to help us see. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split, we each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found our way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long and far away. Yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband, you adore your wife. We love our families, you know we're with one another like. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago, far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday, even more than yesterday. All right, so that was It Was Long Ago, a love lost song, but not truly, not excruciatingly painful song. I'm gonna hop right along because I actually am running late, and there aren't a lot of chatters today, so I'll just keep on moving on. But please do, if you are secretly watching live or replay, please do let me know if you feel like it, how you're doing, where you're watching from, if I don't already know. I cannot see specific people as they're hopping on to places. So that's something to keep in mind. But I can see you if you make a comment. So sip of water. I'm going to do TikTok, and then I'm going to end on my boys. Just racing along here. TikTok is a song about, simple song, very simple song. My simplest song. Did not revisit it a lot, didn't fine tune it a lot. Just a kind of an interesting idea about just wanting to remind myself that time doesn't go on forever. Actually, I'm realizing that not only can I not see specific people, I don't think I can see anybody right now because somebody chatted and yet there's no record of them on my little thing that tracks who's where. So I will not be able to see you unless you say hello. I won't even know if you're here. So that's just, I don't know what's going on with apps today, but it appears to be some kind of issue. So here we go. TikTok. Not based on the app, written many years before the app was even a thing. I don't know when it came out. When did TikTok come out? I don't know, but this was written in like 2009. So tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it is time to take your bow. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock. I realized I missed a verse. I think I did. No need to fear, oh me near, all that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it is time to take your bow. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it will not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your time is now, I'll show you how. Do what you can, lend your hand. Come up here, feel it is so clear. You can do it now. I'll show you how. We can make a plan. Just give me your hand. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, before yours stops. Haunting song. I think somebody told me that was sort of Celtic in style. Is that right? Do I have that right? Celtic or medieval? One or the other. Sip of water. All right. So we're going to do one more song. I'm doing a lot of kind of simple, mellow songs today because I have that little headache. Hey, Pablo, how are you? Good to see you. This is a slow broadcast for me. I actually had a question for you. When you hop on people's broadcasts, they probably always say, hey, I have a technical question for you. Today I noticed something I've never noticed before, which is there's a person that came on here and commented, right? So shouldn't I have some number of some kind on the eyeball area? I just realized that when you click on the eyeball at the top, you can't see it. It's not showing, but it's above here. You know, it's in the upper right corner of the comment area. If you click on it, I just realized, I thought it was only telling me how many people are on Haps, but I guess it's also telling you how many people are on all your platforms, your destination platforms. And I just realized that like yesterday. So I was all excited to try it again. And somehow it's not registering today at all. Because you would think it would at least have this one person. And normally it has a lot more than that, but it has 0. So I'm trying to figure out and it has the whole time, like it's never had even 1. So I'm thinking maybe some glitch is happening. Anyway, just thought I'd pass that along, or if you have any insight for me. But I'm just going to do one more song. I'm doing a collection of very simple, mellow songs today because I have a headache. Probably shouldn't even be on, but so be it. Actually, you know what? I think instead of my boys, kind of thinking of doing When I Gotta Let Go. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to end on this song. This is a song about realizing when you've done all you can to help in a particular situation and you're kind of out of steam, you're out of gas. You maybe late in the game realize that there's nothing more that you can do sustainably to help in the situation. It can be very personal, like an addiction in the family, to very, very big, like wanting to help all the hungry people or wanting something world problems related. It's not about not having compassion and not contributing, but it's just about realizing when There's no more you can do without petering out. Or maybe there's just no more you can do, period. We're so young, the bird is done. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry. Feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safer, that I do things perfectly, including taking care of you. And all others suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. I know compassion, it helps us all, but it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I wanna know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe big changes are the key, but I can't think of myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Accepting limits, it can cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need. Yet I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. When I gotta let go, when I gotta let go, when I gotta let go. Yes, when I gotta let go. Now I'm tempted to do one more, even though I normally wouldn't. I don't know why. It's hard to end on like a sadder song. But yeah, I think I'm going to end on my voice. I'm just going to do my voice. And that'll be it. That'll be it, I promise. Another mellow, simple song. Just for headaches. Actually, yeah, hopefully this won't be too much. This has a little bit of a strumming part. By the way, let me give my little shtick again. I hope if you enjoy the music, that whether you're live or replay, I enjoy you being here. I appreciate you being here. And I do hope you consider following at Tiffany TLC Music, all one word, on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, or Haps, or all of the above. Especially Twitter. It's the only place I make announcements. And I am a singer-songwriter amongst a number of things I do. Most of my music's modern American folk, mostly on the guitar, but also some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. And I come on most weekdays, but I will not be coming on tomorrow. 99.9% likely I will not be coming on tomorrow. This is about my two sons when they were little. Turn up the guitar just a little. When Elliot smiles, his light it fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like his love for a song. My boys are like flowers. What happened? My boys are like flowers. What happened? Sorry, something weird's happening. What's happening? That's so strange. I don't understand. It's like I have no guitar signal coming in. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear, I draw them near. Keegan asks questions like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insights abound. He loves thinking things through. Doctors who stories and his little brother too. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, fall to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear, I draw them near. They sit heads together, hair intertwined, along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads the book, Elliot looks on. I take it all in before it so, so dear. I draw them near. I draw them near. All right, now I can click on this eyeball button and still nothing's happening. Why is that? I don't understand. I don't get it. I do not understand why it's happening. Anyway, I see that there are people watching, but I can't find out where you're watching from. I don't know anything about you because my eyeball thing's not working. The thing on Haps, there's this thing that you should be able to click, and it, at least last time I did it, it showed me where people are watching, what's going on. Maybe that was just when people had given awards though, but I thought it was just in general. Anyway, thanks for being with me wherever you are, live or replay. I appreciate it. I got to go. I appreciate you following. If you like the music, please do so at your earliest convenience if you are not already. I especially encourage Twitter followers because you can watch and get my announcements there. Twitter's the only place where I make announcements. But the username is the same everywhere. It is Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. You can follow with that username on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and or Haps. But I do recommend Twitter especially, and I recommend that you make sure you're on your phone settings that you're allowing notifications from Twitter or wherever you're following. And on the app, under my profile, you click the bell and say that you want to get all tweets. I do not tweet much at all on there. It's just for when I'm coming on or I'm not coming on because I can't. Tomorrow will be one of those days, notwithstanding this little description here. I will not be able to make it on tomorrow. But I am on most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. plus Pacific time. Mostly I do modern American folk, but also some bluesy songs, mostly on the acoustic guitar, but also I do some vocal looping. I hope to see you again, live or replay. This was a quiet day in terms of chat. That's okay. I have a headache, so it's probably for the best. Thanks for being with me. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the written word soon, not in the flesh. That's unlikely. Take care, everyone. Bye.